Hi, I'm Anne-Marie Kungl, the Chief Executive Officer of the Alzheimer Society of Simcoe County. We have been providing programs and services for free to 11,000 individuals across Simcoe County. We take great pride in that and are very excited that we've been expanding various programs and services over the past year. One in particular is Project Lifesaver, and this complements the work we're doing with frontline first response and our local community businesses around how to be more dementia friendly. Our vision and mission is to support people living with dementia and Alzheimer's disease to help them live well and thrive in their community. So we welcome you to connect with us, to ask us more about programs and services, both for those living with Alzheimer's disease and dementia and caregivers. The majority of our resources do support caregivers around helping them to support an individual in the home or transition from home into another area and community. And in particular, we have many supports in place to ensure that if you've got a loved one that's at risk of wandering, we can support giving you resources to enable them to be found quickly, to make sure information is available, and to help any member of our community know that if you find someone or see someone who might be lost or confused, how to approach them and make sure that we can support a safe next step. In particular, Project Lifesaver was started in the city of Barrie in 2018 by amazing community members connected to our Barrie Chamber. We are proud to now be a Barrie Chamber member, and as we move forward, we're currently now working with Barrie Police and South Simcoe Police Services to provide Project Lifesaver. What this is the use of a FM frequency through a bracelet. And we would be putting this on a loved one, and we would be able to find someone through a call to police if they've gone missing, whether it is in water, concrete, a dense forest. Because this is an FM frequency, we have a great chance of finding someone in a very quick response time. We know that time matters. If a loved one goes missing, and you're wearing a Project Lifesaver bracelet, we can actually help you get connected to police and send out an immediate response. If you are interested in this resource, it's one of many that we provide. It is a one-time cost of 500 Canadian dollars. We are putting a program in place. If you can't afford this and it's something that you need, reach out to us and we will help to work to subsidize this for you. And then we will show you how to use it for a loved one. It's important for people to know that it's not just for someone living with Alzheimer's or disease or other dementias who are at risk of wandering. We have individuals using this in retirement homes. We also have youth who might be living with autism, a brain injury, or other situations where they're at risk of wandering. So if this is a tool or resource that you're interested in for a loved one in the Barrie area or South Simcoe area, please contact us. In general, we will continue to look to expand this across Simcoe County and soon hope to share how we will be moving this ideally into the Kungl and Wasaga Beach area. So this is a unique resource. It's a bit different than if you're using a Wi-Fi or internet connection like an Apple tag or a medical alert, which is just a bracelet, or other ways in which you've kind of used your phone to track a loved one. Particularly when we're by big bodies of water or dense forested areas in Simcoe County, this is something that works through an FM frequency. So if someone on this program has gone missing, you would call Barrie Police or South Simcoe Police, and through that they would immediately go out and track the FM frequency. Each bracelet has a unique identifier and frequency number. We would relay that to police and they would be able to immediately look to track that frequency specific to the bracelet. These bracelets are worn on the wrist or the ankles, so it's important to be on the body of an individual, and that basically helps to have an efficient and effective emergency response that specifically will track this bracelet. For more information, you can call the Alzheimer Society of Simcoe County. Our number is 705-722-1066 and ask about Project Lifesaver. We have a unique website for this and a Facebook page. You can also go to projectlifesaver.org. And for more information, we're happy to meet with you, have you come into our office on 20 Ann Street South in Barrie, Ontario, or take a phone call. So if you're a caregiver out of area for a loved one living in Barrie or South Simcoe, don't hesitate to call. We can still help to connect you to this program. and are excited to be able to sustain it for those that brought it to Barrie about 5 years ago and grow it across Simcoe County. If you are a business owner, a first responder, or anyone in Simcoe County that may be interacting with individuals from the public who could be living with dementia or Alzheimer's disease, give us a call. We would be happy to provide you and your staff team with training on how to be dementia friendly. In addition, we have an amazing volunteer base and we're growing it. So if you're interested in volunteering with our society and in particular working with Project Lifesaver, please reach out to us. And other than that, we want to thank you for supporting this local program. We are taking donations at any time, specifically to help subsidize Project Lifesaver for individuals who might not be able to afford the one-time fee.